It's Sunday right now, so it's been a nice weekend actually. We went to that lake again yesterday to ice skate, and I'm glad we took advantage of the ice while it's still there. I'm glad we did that. Tomorrow I start work again, and so it's same old, you know, life goes on. But I'm feeling really optimistic these days. I don't know whether it's the birds chirping or the sun shining. I don't know. It just feels good, you know.
Res korajžne. Jaz se sploh ne lotam, ker sem videl, da sem
To je tako lekker rdeč. A je to ne, ni.
Ne, to so neke algice ali neki.
Alge? To so huge alge.
Wow, lej to štorovko.
Če tle tudi, ne?
To je tudi, ja.
A jaz? A ja. Vidiš, koliko je debel led.
Prej sem res hodila tako, da tukaj sem dihala brcem tako, zamrzla.
Isto, ko sem jaz zadnji vrstila notko.
Kaj je počel?
Ja. It's such a nice day today, and I'm out here looking for a spot to sit for a while and enjoy the sunshine and maybe sketch something. It's actually so warm. It's so pleasant. Oftentimes we are our own harshest critic. For me at least, that's very true. I find myself feeling unfulfilled, doubting my worth and the value of my work. I think it's just part of being human, when no matter where you got in life and what obstacles you overcame, you still look at someone else's life and think that they've achieved better things at a younger age and are more successful and happy. But the thing is that there will always be someone who looks at your life and thinks the same thing you think about that other person who is more successful. Someone recently told me how much they love my videos and how lucky I am to live in such a wonderful place. That got me thinking that maybe I'm not as grateful as I think I am. Maybe I should be more proud of my progress and enjoy every day like it's my last. Because if I only set my mind to see where I could be and neglect to acknowledge and indulge in the present moment, I will lose this precious time that is gifted to me. Even if our progress may seem small and our situation isn't what we want it to be, it doesn't mean that we can't express gratitude for this moment and feel whole by just being. You don't need to move mountains for your life to matter. It already does. I started making porridge again for my breakfast, and I forgot how good it is. I used to make it a lot, but I used to make it with milk, and if I ate it like a few days in a row, I got heartburn. So I switched to just making it with water, and it's actually the same. There's no difference in taste. There's a few things I wanted to say. First of all, it's Sunday again. I feel like the only time that I really get to film is Sundays, because even on Saturdays, like, I just take the time to kind of reorganize my life and clean the house, tidy things up, wash clothes, like all the stuff that I don't have the time or energy to do during the week when I work. Yeah, actually, what I wanted to say was that in April we're gonna renovate a few rooms here so that me and my boyfriend get a bit more space here, because we're kind of crammed right now, and I'm not gonna be in this atelier anymore. There's gonna be a bigger room that's gonna be our temporary living room and my office, or my atelier, whatever. So I'm really excited about that, but the fact is that there's a bunch of stuff in those rooms that either needs to be like thrown away or stored somewhere else, and the only place that we can store stuff is the attic. But the attic has some other stuff in it that needs to be taken care of. So first things first, we start with the attic, and we're gonna clear the attic up. There's some old bricks there that need to be taken care of, and some, old furniture that just will end up in the trash, basically. So we'll start from there, and we thought that since we were gonna clear the attic up, we could use the opportunity to fix the roof, because one side of the roof wasn't built very well, so we need to fix that. And yeah, so first we deal with the attic and the roof, and then we can move all the stuff from the rooms into the attic so that we can start renovating the rooms. And I've been like brainstorming on how I want to kind of decorate the rooms. It's gonna be more minimalistic, but it's gonna be really like a pleasant place, a pleasant space, you know, a space to create. I'm gonna buy a big table so that I can have this one for my computer and the big one to have like for my creative projects. There's gonna be much more light in that room, which I'm really looking forward to. And in our bedroom, we're gonna get rid of we have a huge wardrobe that is stressing me out because I don't need such a big wardrobe. I definitely don't have that many clothes, so it's just taking up space, and it's kind of dark, so it makes the room really appear smaller and darker. So that's gonna clear up the room very nicely when we get rid of that. We're gonna sell it probably because it's a fine wardrobe. Someone else could use it, you know. We're not just gonna throw things away just as is. So yeah, that's the plan for April. There's gonna be a lot of construction going on, so I'm actually looking forward to that because I'm a person who loves working with my hands. I love getting my hands dirty, and especially with the workplace that I'm at right now, like sitting behind a computer, that's really not something that I enjoy because I need a bit more of a dynamic workspace. I get kind of depressed if I'm doing like the same things and just clicking and looking at a screen the whole day. I don't like it. So I'm really excited to work with my hands. I miss that. I miss like the satisfaction that you get from getting things done physically. It's the best feeling, I think. Yeah. And also, one other thing, our city is actually doing like a thing. My friend sent me a link. Our city is gonna do like a calendar that is about our city, and they're gonna let people send in photos that they made to choose for the calendar. So I thought I would apply and take some photographs around the city because we live in the valley, surrounded by mountains basically, and there's a bunch of beautiful spots here that you can take really nice pictures. I'm really lucky in that sense. I love this city so much. Actually, my whole country is like that, basically. Anyway, so I thought I'm gonna just take a few photos like every month, because they're gonna choose like a photo for each month and based on seasons. That's what I'll do. Maybe, fingers crossed, they're gonna choose one of my photos, and you know, our city's art community is actually really rich and like rich in creative people, and I would really love to be a part of that, but I just don't know how to. So this is kind of an opportunity, and if my photo gets picked, maybe I'll get some recognition and I can enter this art world and start sharing my art with people. That would be actually so nice. I'd love that. I really would. Like, to be a part of an art community would be something I think I would really enjoy. There's a lot of creative people around here, and it makes me so happy, you know. People here are really artistic, and they create so many beautiful like artworks, like from illustration to knitting to pottery. There's a bunch of different artists around here that I would like to meet one day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully something will come to fruition.
And I